short.
Yeah, that's fine.
But maybe we can start with a very brief summary on the situation of arsenic mitigation technologies in Bihar.
Yeah, actually, this is the most important question as far as arsenic issue is concerned. Today, as of now, there is no dearth of technology. There are so many technology, absorption technology, reverse osmosis technology, and so on and so forth. But the technology is not being implemented successfully. The reason is not failure of technology, but two major points. First, lack of ownership of the structure, mitigation structure that we put. And second, no mechanism for long-term operation and maintenance. So these are the two major issues due to which whatever technology you use, it fails. Second problem is there with technology that somebody was also pointing in his presentation. The treatment of the reject water or backwash water. There is no mechanism for that. And that is why I always prefer to suggest safe aquifer rather than removal of arsenic. Because if you remove arsenic, the secondary problem is there, that how to put there, where to put there. But then if you go for arsenic-free sources, there are two possibilities. One is the surface water, open dugwell water, or pond water, river water. Because in the surface water, there is no arsenic. Arsenic is in the groundwater. If the surface water is in contact of air, then arsenic precipitates, it gets oxidized and settles. So that is the first option, that you go for surface water. And with surface water, there is only one problem, bacteriological load. That can be taken care by boiling it. Simple boiling or the ordinary filter can remove it. But you know, arsenic is not removed by a simple boiling. So the choice is yours that whether you want to have diarrhea or you have to want cancer. And if you want to have diarrhea, not cancer, then surface water is better. And treatment you can do it yourself at your own level. That is one option. And second option, as our geological friend suggested, we have three aquifers as far as Bihar is concerned. The shallow aquifer, the middle aquifer, and the deep aquifer. Till now, whatever arsenic we have got, high level of arsenic, we have got more than 1900 microgram per liter. That is in the shallow aquifer, not in the middle aquifer, not in the deep aquifer. In middle aquifer, some arsenic is there, no doubt, but deep aquifer is still free of arsenic. So tapping the deep aquifer, that is arsenic free, and supplying it through tapped water, that is another solution. And if nothing is there, if you don't have any surface water source, or if you don't have the open well, or you don't have safe aquifer access, then in that case you can go for removal. Because removal technology is both costly and difficult to sustain. So the choice is there. It is not there that we don't have the choice for supply of arsenic-free water. There is. And it cannot be generic solution. If you feel that for whole of Bihar, I will give one generic solution for arsenic-free water, it is not there. It has to be area specific. Where the surface water is there, where surface water is not there, and open well is there or not. Open well can be revived by community participation. And everything, whatever technology, whatever process you use, the bottom line is there that community participation for maintenance and supply and operation, everything, community has to be involved. And community has to be educated that this is for your health, for your benefit, so you have to maintain and you have to take care of the safety of that structure. So that is my opinion about arsenic mitigation.
Yeah. And you mentioned there are several technologies.
Yeah.
There is also the social science aspect.
Yes.
So what is your experience with the behavior change and the technologies
There
together?
is huge change. I told you I started working on arsenic issues in way long back 2003, and now it is 2022. So there is huge change in the perception of the people exposed to arsenic. Earlier it was very difficult because, you know, somebody once again in presentation told that arsenic has no color, no odor, no smell, nothing like that. If you see arsenic containing water, it is clean and clear water. It seems that it is no. It's very difficult to convince somebody that your water is bad. Well, you know, if iron is there in water, it becomes hair oils. At the moment they see yellow color, they are dreaded. Oh, the water has some problem. But if arsenic is there and there's no color, no odor, no smell, nothing there, and you want to convince them this water is bad for you, that was the biggest challenge in the beginning. But slowly, due to efforts by government and many NGOs, level of awareness as of today, it has increased a lot, much more than what we saw in 2003-04. And people are even now ready to spend water to protect their health. Even poor people, they say that, well, if we can get safe water, we can spend some money. Because the reason is there, the health cost is very high, and the cost of water is very low. So initially, people were very reluctant to buy water. But that is not the case today. If you go in some village and make people aware that, look, this water is bad for you, this is the health implication, and if in that village, some persons with symptoms are also there, then they become ready that, okay, if somebody gives me the water for comparatively low rate, because, rural people, exposed population, not very rich.
Yeah.
So you cannot expect that this distillery water and that cost is there. But in my opinion, supplying arsenic-free water is possible as spending as low as 10 paise per liter. And the rest is advertisement and bottling and all that. So it is possible to supply arsenic-safe water at low cost also.
And maybe I know that you have a technology background.
Yeah.
And I personally have a psychological background.
Yeah.
So what is your experience of our work together where we add the behavior change, the psychology to the technology?
For human beings, mindset is very important. And scientists and technologists, they cannot change the mindset. They don't understand what is mindset. So there the role of psychologists becomes very important. Because they understand human beings. There's a difference between a machine and a human being. If you're a machine, I give them instruction, computerized instruction, don't use this water, use this water. It will follow religiously. If there is some information fitted in that instrument, it will do like that. But human beings, mind never functions like a machine. If you give them instruction, don't use this, they will ask you 100 questions first. And you have to convince them. But the plus aspect is there that if you are able to convince them that this is impairing your health, this is going to have your economical health also will be in challenge, under threat, then they understand. And main thing is there that you have to understand their side and you have to make them understand in their language, not in foreign language. Like in Bihar, there are so many languages, not only Hindi. There are different types of Hindi, Bhojpuri, Maghi, Angika, Vajjika, Maithili, so many languages are there. So if you go to a village in Bhagalpur and you start talking that I was talking just now, right now, they connect. But if you go in Bhagalpur rural area and you start speaking English, they won't be able to connect with you. So language is a very important thing, and that is why when I started field work, I worked on that. And I can talk fluently in Maghi, Bhojpuri, Angika, Maithili, Hindi, English, Bengali, and wherever I go as commoner. This gamcha is very good for you. The moment people will see you in this attire, they will say that he is one of ours. So this part is very important. You should not be looking alien. You should give them feeling of that I'm one of you. And then you can convince more easily as far as psychological aspect of behavioral change is concerned.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ghosh, for your openness, for receiving me every time with your open arms and your open heart here in India. For me, it was a big honor and a big pleasure to work together.
It was wonderful to have here, and I'm happy that now you're PhD, you're Dr. Benjamin. And as far as I have worked in different aspects of arsenic, including psychology, I think that this aspect, psychology, is less explored. There is still lots of scope to research and to develop modules for behavioral changes. So I wish you good luck for your future. You are going as postdoc now. But in future also, if ever it comes in your mind that you can do something in Bihar, we are open to you. We will welcome you. Even if you don't come for any research, just you come as visitor, you are welcome here in Patna. Thank you very much.